Just another day in the life of a job shop machinist. I need to cut 32 of these little things right here, and I needed them all to be exactly 3 1/16 of an inch long. I put that out there for a stop, and every one of them just cut them right off right there, and they'll be exactly the right length. It's a 4x6, pretty good machine. If you want to, you can take the chop saw and cut these off. Makes a lot of noise. You also can bundle them up and cut them all at once. It ain't near as much fun. You actually can snip them off with a snipper. I mean, there's a dozen ways to cut these. It's got to be done. These spokes, we'll cut one more. We'll cut one more. Okay, we'll cut another one. Just run her out there. Put them exactly the same place every time at the stop. We got another. Yes. This takes place 32 times. You have to do this 32 times. Just hook her up, and that way you can go on about your business between cuts. We caught another one. Yeah. She said, let's get this show on the road. Kind of picture yourself a dark house intro. It's that 1937 Maytag multimotor, twin, air-cooled, kickstart, 2-cycle washing machine motor. You know, some of them's in a museum even. The Model 72. This is the cart that we're going to, that engine will, a fine engine in its own right, deserved to be on a cart. The way that front bolster works like that is it pivots really good. That's a really good way to do that. We got those done. We got 2 runners done. Hey, shop tip, just kind of work etiquette tip. When you drill a hole, always run your countersink around there. All holes, front and back. Put it out there in the book. With that aside, just to get up where we're at now is on this end right down here. I've got that bushing right there. I'm going to put it yonder, and I'm going to put that right in there like that right there. It's a 1/2-inch bolt. It fits really good, and it goes in that hole, and that fits really good. And then when it comes back after it's once a wheel, then it will go right on there, and we'll do the car key, and this will be the axle, and it's got a 1/2 inch, the axle complete. It's got a 1/2 inch axle in yonder, and a pipe housing, and then we'll do some welding on this right here. I hope that explains that good enough. It's kind of like, if you've seen one, you know about it. But what I'm doing now, what the project is now, the reason for this little update right here is this fine, really fine. I'm proud of it. It's a wheel fixture, and I had one, and I couldn't find it here in my shop. It was lost in the corner. And there will be a video on that fixture upcoming because I done already found it now that I got this one done. It just happened all that quick. But I've got it laid out there with some punch marks, a little different than the other one, and some holes drilled in here. And I'm just going to show you what they're all for. You can build yourself a wheel if you want to. This is going to be the hub right there. And these rings right here, y'all see them? You're going to need 4. But if you're thinking about building a wheel, familiarize yourself with a set of 4. No need to build one wheel. And I just rolled these. You remember how we done already talked about how we did this and welded that together, and them really come out really good. And that started as a piece of this bar stock, not this one here, because this is 1 inch. That's 1 1/4 inch. I like to work with that 1 1/4 inch by 8 stuff. It works really good. I can hand work that. Just muscle power, get it done. Occasionally you have to get on the anvil with the big hammer, but you see we're up to there. The ring go right on yonder, and I done already cut these blocks right here. Y'all see that's a 1 by 1 1/4 square block. It's 1018 steel, and these right here are a bigger size. Sometimes you think I ain't doing nothing, but I really do some stuff sometimes. That goes right there like that right there. And if you put your bolts, and I'm going to do some welding in there, and if you put your bolts from the top down, then you won't get no welding slag on your threads. And the way this works right here, just kind of follow right along with me here, and I'll explain something to you. It's really neat. Those punch marks I put in there are at a precise angle and measurement, from the center line. I laid it out there, and I actually got the ruler out here and the punch and everything, and I actually did that, and it's pretty good. Just take my word for it. Visually, on these wheels right here, the thing of it is, these are not high-speed wheels by no nature. They're just not. Don't even think about them being high speed or nothing. But you're only going to be using these wheels to get the engine from the center of the trailer into your workshop. That's about it. You're not going to be taking it up and down the road out there. So these do not have to be precision instruments. Just build yourself a wheel and get her done. It's just all I can say about wheels. Just get her done. Anyways, I'm going to tell you how to do it quickly. But like I say, there will be an in-depth video to follow. But the punch marks down in yonder, and I'm looking down inside the rim here with a good light and everything, and I can see it really good. And I can see how close that rim is to each of those punch marks are. And let me tell you what, building as many wheels as I have built, I have actually welded a couple in the lathe over there to be that precise with an indicator, but I tell you what, it's not needed. And did y'all see what it done? I'm going to fix it. And if you do it, then you do the same thing. Do not put your bolts like this right here. I done already went and done that right there. If you get them upside down, just turn them over. It's worth the time and effort to do it.